Hey guys, welcome to Mind Your Maths. So in our series of problem solving strategy studies, so today we are going to see a strategy called external transfer. Now what do I mean by that is a percentage or a ratio or a fraction of something, right? A marbles or apples or fruits, anything that is given away or given to someone, or if it is money invested into something, which means a portion of what a person has was taken out of that person, right? And then compared between two people or three people. Yeah, so that is what I mean by external transfer. Something goes out of a person's hand. Yeah, so I'll just read out this problem, and then when we solve you will understand more. Alex had twice as many stamps as Ravi. Then Alex used 25 stamps. Alex now has 1/3 as many stamps as Ravi. How many stamps do both of them have in the end? So let's solve this problem. Yeah. So I will use three methods to solve this problem. One is model method and units method, and I will also show you the algebraic method. Yeah, so that you get an idea as to how to solve using all the three methods. Yeah. Okay. So let's write down what is given in the problem. Yeah. So I will write the model method here. Right. So what is given is that Alex had twice as many as Ravi had, right? What it means that Alex, right? Let's write Alex and then Ravi. So let's draw Alex, right? So Alex had twice as many as Ravi had, which means Ravi had half of what Alex had, right? So Alex had 2 units and Ravi had only 1 unit. Right? Okay, so this one is before. So that's what is given in the problem. Now after Alex used 25 stamps. Alex used 25 stamps by Alex. Right? So now what is the ratio that now they have is Alex had 1 unit, right? 1 unit, but Ravi had 3 units. 3 units, right? After 25 stamps were used by Alex, right? Now, this is what is given in the problem, and the question is total at the end. That is what we need to find. Yeah. Okay, so now let's see, this is what is given in the problem. Let's understand from it that you see here, after 25 stamps were used by Alex, Alex's unit became smaller than Ravi's unit. But in all this scenario, you notice one thing, Ravi has not used any of his stamps. You got it? Yeah, right? So what it means is that these 3 units is equal to this 1 unit. Or in other words, the stamps, the number of stamps in these 3 units are equal to the number of stamps in this 1 unit. Right or not? Yeah? Okay. So I'll just draw these 2 are equal, right? Or you can just even put a dotted line also, right? Right? So these 3 units are equivalent to this 1 unit, right? So now we have to make both the units, before unit and after unit, the same size. Why? We need to find what is 1 after unit, right? So that we can able to find what is the total at the end, right? So total at the end is all the 4 units together, both Ravi and Alex together, is what the total number of what the stamps that both of them have. right? Okay, so now let's then split this into 3 as well to match what is the after units. Yeah, okay, so let's split this into 3. Yeah, okay, so what it means is that right, this portion that Alex had, yeah, 1 unit, is equivalent to this portion that Ravi has, which means, right, this one also is 3 units, right, at the beginning. So let's split that also into 3 units. Yeah, and because this is equivalent to this one, we split this also into 3 units. Yeah, okay, so now that becomes 3 units as well. So now you see all the units before and after we have made it the same size. Yeah, same size, right? Okay, so in other words, what else you can do is, right, because this one is very small number, we were able to do it very easily. But in many times you might find that this before unit is equivalent to this after unit. Yeah, but the numbers might be bigger. So in that case, what you need to do is you need to take LCM. Yeah, so in this way, this case also I will just explain to you. This 3 was equivalent to this 1 originally. So between 3 and 1, what was the LCM? Yes, 3 and 1 LCM is equals to 3, right? So that is why we split both of them into 3. This one is already split into 3, but we split this into 3 now, right? Because the LCM is 3, so we have to match both to become the LCM. Yeah, so that is why we split into 3. Got it? Yeah. So now, because this is equivalent to this size, we split that also into 3, and then this one is equivalent to this one, so we split that into 3 as well again. Yeah, okay, so now you see here Alex spent what, how many stamps? 25 stamps. So after Alex spent 25 stamps, he became 1 unit. He became 1 unit, which means we have to just leave only 1 unit that Alex will be left, right? That is what here, right? Only 1 unit is left. So the remaining all he spent it, which means he spent all of them here, right? Or he used rather. Yeah, so now the used stamps are given, the clue, it is 25. So how many units he spent, he used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units he used. So 5 unit is equals to how much? 25, right? 25, that's what he used. Now what is 1 unit from here? Yes, we divide by 5. 1 unit is equals to 25 over 5, which is equal to, divided by 5 is equal to 5. So 1 unit is equal to 5. But what do we need to find? The total at the end for both of them. How much they have? 4 units. Alex had 1 unit, Ravi had 3 units. So 4 units is what at the end they had. So 4 unit is equal to 4 times 5 equals to 20, right? Got it? Yeah. So that is the number of stamps that both of them will be having at the end. So now let's use units method to solve the same problem, and we should get the same result. Yeah, okay, so let's solve using the units method. So I will write before, I'll just use B, guys, it's difficult to write anyway, it's math class. Okay, so before, right, Alex had 1 unit and Ravi had how many? Oh no, Alex had 2 units, right? And Ravi had 1 unit. Yeah, okay, so now after 25 was 25 that Alex spent, Alex used, right? After the use, Alex became 1 unit and Ravi had 3 units, right? Now as per the problem, right, what we understand is that this 1 unit is equal to these 3 units because Ravi's quantity has not changed. only Alex used the 25, right? So which means Ravi's unit, this 1 unit is equal to these 3 units, right? Yeah. So we have to make both of them same size, because the number of stamps in this 3 unit is equal to the number of stamps in this 1 unit. So unless we make both of them same size of units, we cannot compare both of them yet. Yeah. So that is why what we need to do, we need to take, because as per the problem these two are same quantity, we have to make these two equal, so we have to make LCM for these two, right? So in some problems you might find Alex is same in both, or some problems you will find the total is the same. So whatever is same between before and after, for that you need to take the LCM. Yeah, just keep that in mind. Whatever the, as per the problem, same before and after, for that unit you need to take LCM, not just anyhow. Yeah, okay, just keep that in mind. Okay, now for the 3 and 1, what is the LCM? 3 and 1, what is the LCM? Is 3, right? Okay, so now we have to make both of them to become 3. This one is already 3, so we have to just make this one into 3. So we multiply by 3, right, which is becoming 3 unit. Because we multiply Ravi by 3, we have to multiply Alex as well with 3, so that the size of the unit is increased or decreased by the same what? Volume. Yeah. So 2 times 3 is 6. So 6 units. Got it? Yeah. Okay. So now you see here, right? From the 6 units, he spent 25 and he became 1 unit, right? What it means is that how many units reduced? 5 units, right? So which means minus 5 units. Minus 5 units is, right, reduced, right? It became minus 5, so he got 1 unit, right? Yeah. So what it means is that this 5 unit is equal to this 25, right? 25 stamps. So 5 unit is equals to 25 stamps. Got it? Yeah. Okay, now what is 1 unit? Equals to, what is 1 unit? Yeah, divide by 5. Yes, equals to 5. But what we need to find? Total at the end. So total at the end is, we just need to add these two together, which is 4 units, right? Total is 4 unit. That's what we need to find. Yeah. So 4 unit is equals to, then what? 4 times 5 equals to 20. Wow, we got the same answer, right? Got it? Yeah. Okay, so now I will show you, this one is what? Units method. I will show you the algebra method as well, so that you can use this one in your higher classes. Yeah. So this one is your early stage, this one is intermediate, this is what eventually you will be using when you get into the higher standards. Yeah. Okay, so let's write what is given in the problem here. Yeah. So I'll put Alex this side and Ravi. I'll write it in a ratio form so that it will be easy for us to form the algebra, yeah, the equation. So Alex was 2 units, right? 2, maybe we will use before units. Yeah. So 2 BU, and Ravi was 1 BU. That's the problem that is given. And then the change was Alex used 25 stamps, right? But on the Ravi side, he did not use any of his stamps. He still has that as it is, right? So after the change, Alex became 1 unit, right? Alex became 1 unit. Ravi became how much? 3 units, right? So I just converted the problem into ratio, right? So now you might find the problem using fraction. Here it is given using the fraction. You might get with percentage, or directly using the ratio itself. Yeah, so you can just write it this way. Yeah, I'll just put this one as after unit. Yeah, 1 after unit and 3 after unit. Yeah, okay, so now let's see here. 2 BU minus 25, he got 1 after unit, right? So 2 BU minus 25 equals to 1 after unit. That's what as per this side of the ratio, right? Now on the right side of the ratio, which is Ravi's ratio, what it became? 1 BU is equal to 3 AU, because there was no change, right? 1 BU equals to 3 AU. Got it? Right? Okay, so now what we need to do is, we know what is 1 BU, that is 3 AU here. So let's substitute this value into this equation. So it is always that whenever you find a value for a variable in an algebra formula, you cannot substitute on the same equation again. Yeah, you have to substitute in another equation. That's when you can find the value for that particular variable. Yeah, in this case we have 1 BU is equal to 3 AU. So we will find what is the after unit. That's what we need to find, right? So the thing is that we need to find what is at the end total they have, which means we have to find what is 1 after unit. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. So let's substitute here 2 BU. So 1 BU is 3 AU. So 2 BU, we can substitute the 3 AU here. 2 times 3 AU, right? 2 times 3 AU minus 25 equals to 1 AU, right? Now this one, 2 times 6 is 6 AU minus 25 equals to 1 AU. Yeah, okay, so now let's find what is 1 AU by moving the values across, right? Okay, so now let's do this way. 6 AU, we have to make this, so we have to bring all the AU one side, right? Let's bring to the left side, which means we can just subtract 1 AU on the right side, because we are going to subtract on the right side. Let's subtract on the left side as well. Minus 1 AU, and we have to make the numbers, the remaining everything on the right side of the equation. So for that, what we are going to do is minus 25. To make it 0, we put plus 25 equals to this equal sign 1 AU, which is already there, minus 1 AU, because we added plus 25. See, we subtracted AU here, that's why we are subtracting here. Here we added 25, so we have to add 25 on the right side as well, right? Right, so we added 25 on the right side as well. So now here 6 AU minus 1 AU is 5 AU, right? Equals to, I mean, this 25 and 25 gets cancelled because it is becoming 0. On the right side, 1 AU minus 1 AU, this gets cancelled, so you get 25, right? So 5 AU is 25, so 1 AU is equals to 25 divided by 5, which is 5, right? Okay, so what is the question? Total at the end. Total at the end is together, right? Ravi and Alex, both of them together at the end, which is 1 after unit and 3 plus 3 after units, which is 4 after units. We found what is 1 after unit, which is 5. So 4 after unit is equal to 4 times 5, which is equals to 20, right? So in all the methods you got the same answer. Yeah, okay, all right guys, so this is what the external transfer method means, because Alex used the stamp, which means he used the stamp which gone away from him. Yeah, so that is when you can use this strategy to solve the problem. Yeah.